If you have some messes around your house and you're lacking motivation, you're going to want to stay tuned because that's the situation that I am in, and I'm also going to visit my grandchildren here tomorrow. So I'm going room by room and seeing what I can get done, and I'm taking you with me so that we can be motivated together.
You and I, the future is bright.
Welcome to my home. If you're new here, my name's Karen, and I'm just so glad that I don't have to tackle this alone. This is the state of my bedroom the day before I leave. I have some things on the floor that I'm going to be packing because I had to pull out my summer clothes because I'm headed south. And I also have some spring decor, and there's just a lot going on here. So I'm going to see what I can get done. The first thing I'm going to do is work on my bed. I always find that no matter how messy my bedroom is, it always helps if I make my bed first. That way I have a surface to lay things on as I'm getting things cleaned up, and it is just a quick little chore I can do that gives me some optimism that I can get things done. And I'm super thankful that my husband kind of hopped in and helped me here. He's getting a little more bold in front of the camera. Who knows? Maybe in a few months he'll actually be talking to you. We'll see what happens.
But you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that.
With my bed done, I'm attacking my desk next and getting that all tidied up and cleared off, and then I can wipe it down. This area tends to be my catch-all, so I'm going through the papers that somehow ended up on my desk and getting those all cleared up, putting what belongs in the trash, and then I'm putting the papers I need to keep. I have a drawer in my file cabinet where they go until I have time to file them.
You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You want to stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize.
My window ledge can also be a hot spot for clutter, so I'm getting that tidied up, and then I open my planner to the day that it is and I put it on a plate stand, and then I can just look at it whenever I need to see what's going on for the day. I also have this coral decoration that I need to get back in the bathroom. A piece of it had broken off and I decided not to try to glue it, so I'm just getting that put back and things tidied up here as well. My bedroom's pretty good, so I'm heading into the living room. The living room's not too bad, which I'm super happy about because I do want to get it vacuumed and dry mopped. I'm loving my spring decor. It just makes me feel so cheery whenever I walk into this room. I just need to get my pillows straightened, and I got the cups put away, and now I can bring out my laundry and start getting that separated. We recently got a new washer and dryer, and it is amazing how deep these things are now. They hold so much laundry that I can do one load for an entire day of our family of 7. As I said in another video, I'm moving away from having white so that I can throw it all in together and not have to separate anything. As I walk through my kitchen, I notice it is a bit of a mess, but I'm going to get some of my things packed for my trip first so that I feel like I'm put together. I'm noticing that I had other people's clothes in with my off-season clothes, but I'm going through them, seeing if there's any short sleeve shirts that I would like to take on my trip. Of course, I'm a homeschool mom first, so there's always time to do school, and the kids know they can just come and interrupt me, and we'll just take that minute and I'll give them that teaching that they need, and they can just continue on with their schedule. If cleaning videos help you to get motivated to get the things done in your home, would you drop an emoji in the comment section and let me know? I would so love to know that, and I always look forward to chatting with all of you in my comment section. Of course, going on a trip is always a great excuse to get some new clothes. I also got a new wallet because mine's ripped. I got it at Kohl's. Of course, they always have good sales. And then I had gotten myself some pajamas at Target, and I also got myself a couple of things at Lane Bryant. So I'm just getting the tags taken off that, and I'm getting it folded so that they can be packed. This purple shirt is some pajamas. And then I also got some pajama pants. I really needed them. It's okay to wear kind of cruddy ones around the house, but it's nice to have something nice to bring with you. And then this sweatshirt I got at Kohl's. And I also got a sweater at Kohl's that I'll show you here in a second. I think I'll be taking the tags off of that here in a second. In case it's chilly at night, I'm not going to take my winter coat with me. I'm just going to take this sweater. Of course, it's a great time to find super good deals on winter clothes, and so this was in the clearance section at Kohl's. This is a dress I thought about bringing, and then I decided, nah, I'm not going to dress up. I'll just kind of wear my jeans and maybe a few nice tops when we need to dress up. Here's some clothes that I got for my granddaughter, and I cannot wait to see her and snuggle her. Got her some little Easter onesies. And then I got this fun sweatsuit for my grandson. He loves trucks and anything that goes. Now I'm into the kitchen. I noticed that my dishwasher wasn't turned on last night, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Now I don't have to empty it. I'll just put whatever we have in the sink into the dishwasher, and I can get that started.
Every day I'm looking for a way to return to the time when everything was easy to learn. Don't know when it started to get so serious.
If you heard a little voice in the background of this video, that is my grandson Nolan, and he's playing. I'm in Alabama doing this voiceover, so when I'm back in Maine and I'm missing him, you know I'm going to be watching this and listening for his little voice. I had a couple of shirts that came through the laundry and had some stains on them. So I'm using some baking soda, hydrogen peroxide, and I usually use Dawn liquid detergent that we use for dishes, but I didn't have any, so I'm using what I have, and it actually worked. It came out just fine, and I always think that only the Dawn will work. So I lay down the baking powder, spray it with the hydrogen peroxide, and then I use the dishwashing liquid. I'm actually having a thunderstorm here today too. This is so funny. This is the funniest voiceover I've ever done. So if you hear some crashing in the background, it's just thunder. We're gonna see though, we're gonna get through this video, and I'm getting my laundry started, and then what came out of the dryer I'm getting separated. As always, I separate everyone's into their bins. I do put my son Fran's laundry right in his bedroom, since his bedroom is off the living room. And my daughter Rachel is going to be folding all of my cloths and towels that go upstairs, so I put that in the tall blue bin for her. Everyone folds their own. I do my husband's and mine as well, and that saves me so much work that everyone can fold their own. Highly recommend doing that. It's amazing how much time it saves. They separate their socks. The girls, I have 3 girls that share a room, so any socks that belong to them go in a lingerie bag, and then they separate theirs out themselves. If you have a cleaning routine of things that you do every day, it may seem like no one around the house is noticing, but there have been times when I've either been away or been sick and the family does pick up and do the things that I do every day, which would be getting the dishwasher emptied and filled and keeping the laundry rolling. I always make sure that those two things are happening each and every day, and then the rest of it can wait, honestly. I had these little wooden end tables that I've had for like 25 years that I got at Walmart, and I just switched them out for these glass ones, and I'm just loving it. And right now I don't even mind that there's fingerprints on them and that I have to Windex them. I'm really enjoying them, and I think I'm going to enjoy the fact that the wood isn't going to get worn away. A lot of times if you have things on the table, like we used to have our Bibles on the bottom shelf of the wooden ones, and just sliding those out every night over time did wear away that wood. But I think mostly because I've had wood my whole life, it's just fun to do something completely different. And where I have a smallish room, it's always good to have things like glass because it does make the room seem a bit more spacious when you can see through the decor. So now I'm back in the kitchen, just racing back and forth, putting things away. Of course, I had done the dishes earlier, but now I'm getting my counters wiped down, and I just love the Caldrea counter spray that I get from Grove Collaborative. It smells so amazing. It's the end of March when I'm doing this video, and starting next week, actually on Easter, I'll be starting my spring cleaning series. So if you are interested in having some spring cleaning motivation and seeing how I do my spring cleaning to get ideas for your house, then I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click on that red subscribe button, and then you're going to want to click on the bell so that YouTube will let you know when I have uploaded a new video. I also have another decluttering video coming out before that will be out next week, and I don't think you're going to want to miss that because I am tackling the hardest things in my home to declutter. And so think about whatever is hardest for you to declutter. Those are probably the things I'm going to be hitting, so you are not going to want to miss that. With both those videos, I will be joining other YouTube friends, and so I'll have playlists for you that you can work through, and then you can see what everybody's decluttering. You can see how everybody else is doing their spring cleaning. Even when I'm doing a zone clean, I still enjoy doing a spring clean and also a fall clean because it's just an opportunity to check on every room of the house at the same time. But I'll be tackling one area of the house every week. And so now I've got my Dyson out and I'm vacuuming my wood floors, and I just love my Dyson. I love that it's cordless and I don't have that cord to deal with. It works great on wood floors. I've heard mixed results for people who have carpeting, but I have found that it does a great job also in the rooms where I have carpeting. I can have mine linked below in my description box if you happen to be looking for a vacuum. We did have a piece break off of ours, and I'll say that Dyson was really good about just taking our word for it and sending us what we needed through the mail. Now I have a brand new Norwex mop. This is my first time using it, and I'm using just the dry dust part of it. So that's done, and now I'm getting my dining room table cleaned off, and I got a new Easter tablecloth, and I'm going to be trying that out today. It has like a vinyl top, and I got it at Walmart, and it's super cute, and we'll have it on until right after Easter. Once I have this tablecloth on here, I really want to show you my chandelier in my dining room. I've had some interest in that, and usually in my videos I have the light on and you can't really see it. So here I'm going to be shutting the light off and panning around that chandelier so that you can get a look at it. I love it because I grew up on the coast, and so everything ocean is such a great memory for me. Here's my dining room all cleaned up, and there's the chandelier. You can see a little bit of it, but I'm going to give you a little piece of it here. So here my light is off, and now you can see how it looks around the side. I really love it. I had gotten it on a Black Friday deal, and it was Very, very, very inexpensive. I hope this video helped you to get motivated. As always, remember that God loves you and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.